Okay, so on this part, what we're trying to do is we're trying to calculate the seafloor spreading rate. How fast is the seafloor spreading? Now, in general, it spreads about as fast as your fingernails grow. It's not very fast. But we have a map right here. And here is our mid-ocean ridge. And you can see the age of the seafloor by these numbers here. Okay, so what we're going to do is I've just picked out the ages that you're going to measure, and then you just plug in the numbers to your calculator, and you should be able to figure out how fast the seafloor is spreading. Okay, so the first thing I want to notice is what is my scale of my map. 1 centimeter equals 500 kilometers. So I'm going to put that right here where it says what is the scale of the map is 1 centimeter equals 500 kilometers. Okay, then I'm just going to take a couple of measurements using the map, and I'm going to plug it in and see if I can figure out how fast the plates are moving. So the first one is we're going to measure from point A to point B. So I'm going to figure out on my map how many centimeters is it from point A to point B. A to point B. Now when I measured that, I got 5.8 centimeters. So I'm going to plug that in up here. 5.8 centimeters. Now the actual distance in kilometers, all we have to do is multiply it by 500. So I'm going to take 5.8 and multiply it by 500. 5.8 times 500, and I get 2,900. 2,900 kilometers. Okay, now to figure out the actual distance in centimeters, I just have to take that number that I just found and multiply it by 100,000. Okay, so easiest way to do this is I'm just going to add 5 zeros to my previous answer. So 2,900 times 100,000, I'm just going to add 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put in my commas. It looks like I have 290 million. 290 million. So that's my actual distance in centimeters. Now I'm going to want to use that number when I'm using this calculation here. So to find the average plate speed, I need to use that number from above, the actual distance, and divide it by the time in years. So in the problem, it'll tell you what the amount of years is. You just need to divide those two to get your average speed. Okay? So do your best. Let me know if you have any questions.